Good morning. Happy Thursday. So, I wanted to remind us today, I said yesterday how long, I said yesterday, how long I want to live. And you can tell people like, wow, that's a significant period of time. Well, remember, if we speak it, then that's what we become. Remember the power of incantations. There's a reason that we say do the incantations and do them first thing in the morning and do them when you're doing something physical, because when you say those things over and over and over again, that is who you become, and that changes your identity. And we've all talked about the power of identity. And when you talk about those things with a degree of certainty, then that's going to create a whole different response from your body. And let's remember that certainty isn't something that is given to you. It's something that you give to yourself. We've talked about that there is a driving hunger inside of everybody, that once you find that, once you figure out what it is and it's unleashed, there's absolutely nothing that you can't accomplish. When you feel that certainty in your body, you're going to go that much harder towards whatever it is that you want to accomplish. And you're going to get there that much quicker because of the physiology that you're in. Certainty, a lot of people think, I feel the way that I feel because of what's going on around me. I feel the way that I feel because of the weather. I feel the way that I feel because of the people that I engage with, or because of money, or because of whatever. But the reality is, you feel the way that you feel because you give yourself permission to feel that way, and you do it using your physiology. The way that you stand, the way that you breathe, the way that you hold yourself, the way that you focus decides how you feel. We've talked about this a number of times, but if you're depressed, where you're going to be, your energy is going to be down, your focus is going to be down. When you're excited, when you're certain, when you're excited about the future, your energy is going to be up, your focus is going to be up. Certainty comes from the way that you stand, the way that you breathe. Think about a time when you felt absolutely certain. Stand as though you would when you would feel incredibly certain, grounded to the earth, chest up, energy going forward, and you're going to feel that certainty. And this is a muscle. The more that we use this, the stronger that it gets. It's not like, oh, if I feel certain too much, I'm going to lose my ability to feel certain. It's like building your bicep. The more that you work it, the better it's going to go. So go into these states of certainty all the time. And the more you do it, the easier it's going to become, the better that you're going to get at it. And then, of course, the more certain you're going to feel about your future and about the things that you're accomplishing. Think about something that's in your life now that once was a dream that you really weren't sure that you were going to be able to do it. And then you did it. Now, there might have still been a little bit of doubt, but there was a part of you that got incredibly certain about your ability to accomplish this result. But then ask yourself this: how certain are you now that you can accomplish that result? Well, you're 100% because you've already done it. That's the power of vision. That's the power of using your mind to focus on what you want. Visualization creates a situation where your mind feels like you've already done this thing that you want to accomplish. This is what pro athletes do. They see themselves putting the puck into the goal, or doing the perfect Olympic run, or hitting the ball out of the park again and again and again and again. And every time they do that, to their brain, it's though they've actually done it. So now they have more of a feeling of certainty of their ability to do it. Because let's face it, once you accomplish something, now you feel really certain about your ability to do it because you've done it. So put yourself in these states of certainty often throughout the day. And when you think about your goals, when you think about your future, put yourself in that state of certainty and see yourself as though that outcome has already happened. This muscle will get stronger and stronger and stronger. And in your mind, it'll be as though you've already accomplished this outcome, which will make it incredibly easy for you to then actually accomplish the outcome, because you'll have a tremendous amount of confidence in your ability to do so. Because what stops us from doing anything that we want? Fear. False evidence appearing real. And when we have this muscle of certainty, fear goes away. This is why we talk so much about morning walks and incantations and visualizing what you want, visualizing where you want to go, seeing yourself as though it's already accomplished, seeing yourself as though you've already done all of the things that you want to do, that perfect you. And by the way, if you're somebody that thinks that you don't visualize, then just feel it. Everybody visualizes, but for some people, the pictures are so fast that they don't see them. So in that situation, then just feel it. But the big thing I want to, obviously my new phone is touchy. The big thing I want to get across today is that this idea of certainty, this feeling of certainty, is a muscle. Do it again and again and again and again. Go there again and again and again. And at first, it's going to be weird. At first, it's going to be something different. But then as you do it, it's going to get easier and easier and easier. And the more you get into that state, and especially when you're focusing on what you want, especially when you're focusing on where it is that you want to go, the quicker you're going to get there, because the more certain you're going to be about it. And the more you go into that state, the easier it's going to be to do, and the better you're going to get at it. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other. Have a great Thursday.